Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and today we are taking a look at the Olympia X Moto 2 pants available at RevZilla.com. So the X Moto 2s are going to replace the MotoQuest pants in Olympia's lineup, and really what we're seeing here are some light upgrades over what was the MotoQuest. So remember, if you're not familiar with the MotoQuest, what we're looking at is a 4-season premium option from Olympia. This is the top of their food chain as far as their pants are concerned. 4-season, you've got their mega vent panels. You're also going to have a full waterproof liner in this, and the really cool feature here is that you can take the waterproof liner out and wear them on top of the pants so that you don't have any water pushing through whatsoever, and none of that will be absorbed into the pants. The pants will also feature a laminated shell, so they are going to be water resistant on their own. Now, when we're talking about sizing for this is traditional Olympia, American cut with this. I've got Bernie on my left-hand side, stands at a commanding 6'3", towers over the rest of us, weighs in at 215 pounds, and has a 36-inch waist. When we measured him, he is in a size 36. So keep that in mind. You want to go with your waist measurement for this, and they will have the Olympia Easy Hem system, which means you can fine-tune exactly how long the pants are depending on your height. Now, sizes will range from a 30 to a 44. You have two different colors available. There's an all-black version, and we've got Bernie in the pewter. Now, Olympia has a wide variety of different pants, and like I said earlier, the X Moto 2, around that $350 price point, is going to sit at the top of the food chain, 4-season functionality. If you want something that is geared primarily just for the summer months, you are a rider that's out there, it is hot out, and that's all you're looking for, you check out the Airglide 4s, or perhaps you're the other end of the spectrum, you only ride in the dead of winter. That doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, you wear these however you want. The Ranger pants might be a better option for you. For the X Moto 2s, however, what we're going to see here for their premium offering is going to be varying layers of Cordura mixed with plenty of ventilation. So when we say Cordura, the main chassis on this is going to be a 500D Cordura, and when you get in your impact zones along your knees, your seat, that's where you're getting up into 2000D Cordura, super beefy stuff, and that's where you're getting the premium upgrade over something like the Century pants from Olympia, which is just going to use a lighter grade material. You're also going to have leather on the inside. This is going to be a washable leather for your grip panels, and they've changed exactly where the leather meets the overall ballistic or the overall Cordura that we're going to see on the back on this. So starting with the waist and working our way through, it's going to maintain the traditional belt loops that we've seen from Olympia, so you can use a belt with this, dual snaps, and there's no waterproof gusset with this. Now remember, there's no waterproof gusset because you're getting that waterproof Aqua Res liner. The Aqua Res liner helps to be more breathable, and you can wear it inside or outside of the pants, so because of that, there's no need for the waterproof gusset behind the snaps. I've got the mega vent panel closed on Bernie's left thigh. The mega vent panel is wide open, and you can see when you do have it open, it just flows an absolute ton of air, giving you that 4-season, warm weather riding functionality. When you do close it up, it's going to block off that airflow. You can wear a base layer underneath it, and you're going to be able to ride this into the colder months of the year as well. You're going to have hand warmer pockets on either side. And the nice thing about this is Olympia has updated the pulls, so they're easier to use with a pair of motorcycle gloves on. And then when you get to the knees, you have accordion stretch at the top of the knee, but you're getting that 2000D Cordura in the knee. Behind the Cordura, you do have the Motion Flex CE rated knee armor. That's going to be CE level 1, and you're going to have 3 different positions of adjustability. Remember, when you're figuring out where you want this to fit, the knee armor should sit right at or slightly below your knee when you're standing, and then when you're seated on the motorcycle, it should fall right into place. The accordion stretch at the top adds an extra layer of comfort. And Bernie, I'm going to have you face sideways for me for a second. The one thing you'll note here as far as changes go is they've eliminated a lot of the extra reflectivity. And I'm going to call this out as a nitpick because there's a lot of riders out there that gravitated towards Olympia because they like the fact that you had that extra layer of reflectivity. So with the full length zipper, keep in mind you can wear these as an overpant or a standalone option. Very easy to get on and off even if you're wearing a pair of boots. You're going to see that full Aqua Res liner. Remember, more breathable. You can wear this on top of the gear. You can wear it underneath as a liner. And you're going to see there's going to be ripstop included in this, so you don't have to worry about it pulling or ripping. The idea with ripstop is once it starts to rip, it doesn't continue to rip. As far as mounting this to the pants, they've gone with Velcro pulls. I like the Velcro a lot more than the old snap pulls because you don't have to worry about smashing off a snap. And then when we're talking about, at the beginning of the video with, determining how you want this to fit from a length standpoint, this is going to be the Easy Hem system that we were talking about from Olympia. What they've done is they don't run the zipper all the way down to the bottom, which allows you to take this to any tailor in the world, and you can have this hemmed to match up with your particular length. So it's a really easy system to use, and it allows you to fine-tune the length of your pants. When you get down to the bottom, it closes off with a Velcro adjuster. You can fine-tune that over top of your boots, and then you have a set it and forget it tab there for you as well. You'll also notice that there is going to be hip pads in here, just EVA foam hip pads, not a CE rated armor. You can update that at a later time if you want to go full CE rated. And you're going to have accordion stretch at the back of the seat. Simply going to add for comfort if you're more of an upright position, a little bit more of a full tuck. You know, if you have a little bit more of a belly on you, just a nice comfort upgrade with the accordion flex. Bernie, please face backwards for me. At the top, this is going to work very nicely to give you a connection zipper if you are using this with the X Moto 2 jacket. There is a matching jacket. Make sure to check out the video if you are looking to complete your ensemble and give yourself a full riding suit. You're going to have Velcro for the back pockets. I like the fact that they use Velcro as opposed to snaps, so there's no additional pressure points there. And then you are going to have that 2000D Cordura reinforced at the seat, your impact zones, maximizing your protection. Now, the other main thing that we've seen change over the old MotoQuest is where the leather meets the Cordura. There used to be a more flexible stretch material in the back, and it was actually a fail point. It would wear out between where the leather stopped and the Cordura began. So what we've seen them do is they've brought the Cordura down a little bit further, they've had it meet up with the leather, and they've eliminated that potential fail point on the pants. So what I like about this is that Olympia saw an area where the pants weren't working, they were failing, and they addressed it to give you extra reinforcement and extra protection where you need it most. Bernie, you may face forward for me. So for riders out there that are looking for a 4-season pant that can be worn as a standalone option, that can be worn as an overpant, and that's going to give you full waterproof protection, you know, with a more generous American fit, the X Moto 2 pants are your premium option from Olympia. Now there's a lot of different options within Olympia's lineup, and there's a lot of riders out there utilizing Olympia gear. And if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button on your desktop or mobile device, which will allow you to read other rider reviews from folks that are already out there using this gear on their motorcycles. If you have more questions for one of our gear geeks as to which Olympia piece is right for you, give them a call, 877-792-9455, or simply shoot us an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Olympia X Moto 2 pants. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.